Okay, let me check if everything is working properly. Probably not. Maybe we're gonna have to restart. And we're gonna do Ku'gath. Why? Because people ask for. Sorry about that cough. That was probably too loud. Give it a moment. Usually OBS is not okay on the beginning, especially after I have the PC open and I didn't restart. We're gonna do Ku'gath though, because we haven't done the big guy in a while. I don't know. Like, there are a lot of people that I haven't done a second playthrough. For example, a lot of Dark Elves. I haven't played with Malus. Yeah, I had to check that one down. I don't think I have played with Lokir twice. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I had. I did play with him after they reworked them after Aisling. I did see there is a Sega sale, but let me be honest with you, it's trash. So, yeah. I don't know. If there's any other shop that's gonna bring the DLC lower, maybe we're gonna grab it. Okay, OBS seems to be fine, so let's go back to the Nergal, and we're gonna do Legendary Very Hard on Games Scenarios Max AI Stats, the usual, and let's go. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Now, there has been the reveal trailer about the new DLC, the Lord of the End Times, or whatever it was called. And I can't say I'm pleased about it. Like, it was okay, but I'm not uber hyped about it. Like, all of my alarms, all of my red flags just went off with that trailer and, you know, that DLC release, because the more CA tries to praise itself, the more full of shit they are, and they did try to praise themselves a lot. They didn't release a DLC in a whole year almost, and they're like, "Ooh, our biggest DLC ever." Well, yeah, of course it's your biggest DLC ever. You took the same amount of time to release this DLC that you took from Warhammer 2 to release Warhammer 3. So yeah, it should be your biggest DLC, but starting off with a praise is not exactly a self-praise, sorry. Is not exactly amazing to say. Anyways, let's start a little bit with Nergal, and we're gonna ease into the DLC stuff, because there are some nice things about it. It's gonna be like a 4-man DLC, but Neferata is the free DLC, by the way. They didn't announce it on the trailer, but Neferata is the free DLC. And they did have that on the forums, just in case anybody didn't look at them. I think we can recruit. No, we have to come back to this region to recruit. And this one is recruitment cost and up. Okay. Not yet. So let's just go start the battles. We're gonna have to play most of them, I believe. So I can play it badly. Holy my throat. But yeah, we're gonna get Boris as a DLC, actually. Like, Boris is a DLC. Their prices are the same as the previous DLCs. The package is like 30 euros or something, which is too expensive. Like, they're making the pack more and more unreachable. This is the one thing I don't really like. Like, why did you need that? Like, break it into 2 packs at this point. But yeah, they're gonna try to make the packs more and more unreachable. Like, it's gonna be for only the people who want to have it all, which is not a nice thing, but yeah. Aim at the Saurus. Are you an artillery? Yeah, I think he's a missile unit. I don't think he's an artillery unit, because I didn't see them trying to evade that attack. You can just sit here and see the enemies just getting destroyed. Yeah, he is a missile unit, not an artillery unit. They're just gonna sit and take that. Holy moly. Give me 1 second though. We can fast forward this until they attack. But yeah, as for the DLC, I have my concerns. I don't want to judge the factions and how they play before we actually play with them, because again, how they present them to play and how they might actually play is nothing, most likely nothing similar. So I don't know. Plus, they are reworking, obviously, the vampires. We did know that, and they're also reworking the What was it? They're also reworking the Archeon, the Ever Chosen. I hope this is gonna be like another rework on the Chaos Warriors, because many people might not think of that, but I do. Like, I do believe they need a rework. Like, come on, they are easily one of the worst factions in the game, up there with the rats, and the rats are not gonna get a rework. Sadly, that is sadly indeed. They kinda needed it as well. My Furies are trash. Kinda forgot about that. You can go in and annoy everything. Can you fire while moving? Yep. But yeah, overall, I don't know how I feel about the DLC. I think the best choice is to shut up and wait. Not just for me, I think that's for everyone. Like, don't go crazy buying DLCs that have two things that are big red flags in my opinion. One, CA praising themselves for it. Don't do that. It's just PR moves. And if this is the last DLC they're gonna release, which might as well be, in all honesty, I don't want it to be, but they might. It might. They're focusing too much on 40k and Warhammer Medieval 3, sorry. So Warhammer is kinda on the back line for them. At least that's how it seems. So CA self-praising them and having a DLC that on the trailer portrays very well-known characters and having them speak and, you know, do stuff because reasons. I don't know, like it's two things I don't really I I don't really feel nice about. Like, yes, obviously you're gonna have the main lords, but the main lord over here I think is Nagas. They left the rat for last just because of Gotrek and Felix, and it smells from a mile away. Like, I most people know this rat. I don't. I didn't really care about the Warhammer universe, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm just skeptical, you know. I'm just skeptical. The units though seem nice. Some units seem nice, but again, I don't wanna talk about the units too much because we can speculate, but nothing of this is gonna be accurate. For example, the what was it? That was that the Nehekaran Titan or something, like the big Scarab unit. That is the coolest looking unit in my opinion that they're gonna release. But if it is like a tier 5 on the Tomb Kings, you almost never gonna see that. So sure, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's like great, whatever. So that's what I mean by just them releasing cool units is not exactly a clear depiction of what the unit's gonna do, you know. Because if it is another Dread Saurian, then yeah, I'm never gonna use that. Come on, can we kill the Lord, please? I guess we can't. Holy moly, are we serious right now? This is melee attack and charge bonus. I need something for melee defense. Oh, we just gave up now. What are we doing? Ku'gath. Okay, everybody get the hell out. I'm trying to leave. There you go. He was following me. I don't know. Maybe you cannot resolve the first fights. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. So again, we just saw a trailer. The trailer was okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not hyped about it. Give me 1 second. Okay. What do we take over here? I am gonna need a lot of these guys. But yeah, interesting characters. Interesting that they want to go for a 4 Lord pack. I don't think it's a wise choice, but sure. I think we cannot resolve this one. No? Yeah, sure. Okay, so they do have an army on the north. They have the Dreadrock unprotected, and we do have a lot of units. Let's go movement, and we can go immediately for upkeep reduction. Looting settlement is also nice. What does he have? Infection cost for creating a plague, Nergal corruption, chance of plague spreading. That's kinda trashy. That's kinda... yeah, okay. And as a faction effect, we have adds additional blessed symptoms when generating plagues, at additional blessed symptoms +1 for every 10 ranks of the faction leader. Okay. Growth and recruit health rank for all demonic units, which is effectively all of them. Yeah, they're all demonic. So we don't really have anything. What is his unique line? Casualty replenishment rate for all demonic units. That's nice. Recruitment cost for all demonic units. That's also nice. Is that? No, that's only local. Upkeep faction-wide for Nerglings. Passive regeneration for Nerglings. Okay, that's interesting. Melee defense for Nerglings. Growth after winning a battle. And upkeep for the Great Unclean One. And passive ability Slime Trail for the Great Unclean One. We're gonna try and play with the Great Unclean Ones. They are okay. And Plague Riddance capacity and rank, with this one being chance of plague spreading +10 and infection cost. He does have quite a lot actually. I am gonna go immediately for the replenishment because I'm not that hungry for spells. They are nice, I'm not that hungry right now. Let's reduce the upkeep reduction and we're gonna do this properly. Which is everything. Yes, yes. You are gonna go immediately into gold, no? No, yes, no. No, no, yes, no. Gold or growth? Let's go growth. I forgot I could have recruited another lord instead of getting all the units. Nah. Let me see. Maybe we can mass enough gold to... oh, come on. To recruit another lord. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, we just stay with Ku'gath then. We have the normal guys. Ah, yeah, we're gonna make the princes this time around. We're not gonna go for the heralds. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the princes. I think we're fine. Yes, I think we're fine. But yeah, I can't wait to see the actual changes on the vampires. They're probably gonna change some stuff. Like, they're gonna start showing the changes soon enough. They also... yeah, that's another big thing. They kinda sneak in a delay in between the trailers. They were like... because the trailer was supposed to be summer, and the release date is 24th of September, and last time I checked, September is not on summer. Unless I have my seasons wrong. So they sneaked in a delay, they praised themselves, and they have important characters to, you know, say lines. I hated when Karl Franz just said a line, summon the elect accounts, and everybody was like, yep, the game is fixed, let's make it super positive, 80%. Because that was the problem. Allow me to try this. Of course you're not gonna do that. Why do you do this, man? Why? Like, seriously, just why? Why we cannot attack the things we want? Okay, what do we have? We have growth, casualty replenishment, and recruitment health. That's pointless. Nergle, melee defense. Upkeep is close. Upkeep can be triggered if I take this one, and we're gonna have upkeep, ability, and construction. Do I drop this? I mean, I can. Yeah, let's drop this. Maybe too early for a plague, but I'm gonna try to keep it up as much as I can. Like, I'm hoping I'm gonna get enough gold to recruit another lord. Like, we do have 6 turns, come on. It's gonna have to happen. But yeah, very interesting releases. Like, I do have the patch notes and everything. Like, we're getting armies for pretty much everything. And I hope the units that are gonna be on a gas is not gonna be only on a gas. It's gonna be for, like, everybody. Do I take that? Of course I take that. We don't really have many enemies right now, so we can just take everything. That's gonna be enough. Yes. I do wanna fight a rebellion the second we're done with the settlement. And I can get this guy. Five and 6. Perfect. Let me repair everything. That most likely gonna bring me back to positive gold. Let me reduce the upkeep as well. That was enough to bring me back to positive gold. That's great. Let's go down, finish the settlement, and most likely we're gonna go for the ruins. And right after, like, we do have a full stack, and we're gonna be fighting ogres, so most likely we should be okay. As long as I don't forget to keep using this one, we should be okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. You can attack Red Rock and then come up. Somehow you should be able to attack from the ports. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Maybe if you are on the Dread Rock. Okay, yeah. Is that an attack? Love it. Stay there. Because I'm gonna need this guy over. Maybe if you attack Dread Rock first and then you can sail for the Shattered Stone Bay, you can actually land from there. I don't know why we couldn't last time. Okay, let me force march you. You can't be serious. Why did you lose your movement? Okay, I hate that. Game said no, so that's what happened. Yeah, biggest DLC ever, and we still have movement issues. Perfect. Do I need anything else from here? There is casualty replenishment, but we do have the casualty replenishment hero. Yeah. This one needs to go up immediately. Repair, and we're gonna repair this one next. Then we're gonna have a rebellion as well. Let me get Ku'gath out. Okay, perfect. And you are gonna go for the corruption. I do wanna max this out as quickly as possible. Now there is a chance the rebellion is gonna attack immediately, and this guy is gonna lose like 2 levels. That is bad, man. That is bad, just because of movement. I could force march down here with him, but I have to change his movement beforehand. Yep, that is one fight that somehow we can win. Thank you. Okay, Ku'gath lost a little bit of XP, but maybe not. And is this guy going to attack? No. Perfect. Now, if you played the battles, probably you can do this faster than me because Ku'gath is on half HP and not on 9. Did we lose something? Oh, no, no, we have the harpies in here. Let's grab some more XP. He's gone. But I'm gonna keep getting the big XP, at least from Ku'gath, into Ku'gath. I want him to get his unique line as quickly as possible. Thank you. Thank you. Action destroyed. He still have 3 turns. Let me replenish that. What are we gonna use? We're definitely gonna use these guys. That is a brain-dead one. What else are we gonna use? I think we just go for the melee. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for the melee. Finally, get the broken stuff. Now, we could play this over here with Ghost, but maybe it's overextending, attacking the ogres. I don't know. Maybe destroying Ghost first might be a great idea. What are my victory objectives? I think we have to destroy Kairos. Karakazul, this is gonna die on its own. Ghost and settlements, and then Kairos and the Flaming Scribes. If we're lucky, this is gonna happen on its own, but I'm not really famed on being lucky, so yay. Oh, I didn't bring some water. Give me a moment, be right back. Okay, water is here. Tomorrow I don't have to work. Actually, tomorrow is national holidays anyways, most likely. National holidays are on 15, but yeah. No one works tomorrow, effectively. Growth for everyone. That's the technology. Thank you. Let's go up. That is great. Let me... Well, it doesn't matter which one are we gonna upgrade after this one. This is super expensive for what it does, but it does give me infections. Ku'gath, what happens if you're on the sea? You still replenish. What happens if your force march over there on the sea? Perfection. That might be a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyways. We don't have the infections for anything. We have how many? 7 turns for 200, and we're gonna need 200 more over here. So that is 400. And assuming I don't lose the Saturday Stone, because Ghost can attack, he can be like, ooh, I'm annoying this time around. Hello. But yeah, I do see him struggle with the rats. We didn't take, you know, aggression with anyone. So I'm just gonna go straight for the ogres. They do have an army, but so do I. Plus, if we take this, we can probably give it away to whoever to take peace with the left. Nergal corruption with everyone. What is happening over here? This one is maxed out. So, control and growth. Thank you. And now we need gold. Now, please don't tell me I did an oopsie. There you go. Keep upgrading the main settlements. It's the core of us right now. Keep getting some more income. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They can still come down here, can't they? I think I'm faster just sailing if we see them, but the problem is what if we don't see them? But yeah, some interesting stuff on the DLCs. Just don't get too hyped about it because again, they had some landmines thrown in as well. I don't know. Whenever CA praise themselves, whenever they pat themselves on their back, it's such a bad behavior. I just can't accept that. Like, how can you be so arrogant? You had one of the worst releases ever, and you just pretending you're good. Like Warhammer 3 was a flop on release compared to everything else you've released so far. And you pretending to be good? Like, what is this? They're most likely going to run away, but on the one chance that they're not going to, they did not went for. Oh, we're gonna lose these guys. Okay, no. But yeah, don't pre-order stuff when CA pats themselves on the back. Other than that, again, the DLC does have some interesting characters. Another thing I kinda didn't like was that I saw the units that Nagas is bringing. Why do they look like 40k? I know it's Warhammer, but why the hell do they look like it is 40k? Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but why the hell do they look like it is 40k? Okay, everybody's here. I think I pressed start. Ah, wait, my spells are not gonna be that great, are they? Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. My spells are not gonna be that effective against them. I guess the best thing I can get is... We do have magic, so the best thing I can get is the regeneration from this guy. Okay, that's fine though. None of you chase. Thank you. Maybe you can chase. Does he have a spell? Yeah, he does have a spell. Am I gonna lose him? I am gonna lose him. Oh, I just realized that. What the hell is that? Is that an item? No, we ran out of ammunition. The beast can go for the Lord. You do have a decent range on this one. Let's drop it over there. I know it's not gonna do much on the ogres, but still. The nobblers are gone anyways. Well, they do have anti-infantry, but none of them is exactly infantry. Yeah, I did pretty much nothing. Even this one, I don't think it's gonna do much. Yeah. Yep, I should have kept you on the air. Can we not use a full unit just because one of them decided to get stuck? Thank you. That did nothing, then it. Well, the reason I'm spamming skills is not about the damage, it's about the regeneration we're getting. And we should be getting army losses soon. There you go. Ah, wait, they didn't retreat, so they're gonna stay alive. So that did absolutely nothing. I fought a battle for no reason. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I fought a battle for no reason. He's gonna buy like a new lord almost immediately. Oh, we damaged the Noblers. Yay. Let me get gold out of that. I think we have enough infections. I do enjoy the infections, but I think we have enough. And you can attack that next turn. Perfect. Before we lose that. There you go. Almost lost that one.
Perfect plane. Noxious growth.
We're going on 2. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of gold. I do want this on tier 3 as quickly as possible. Let's continue. They're most likely going to attack us. I mean, they cannot go anywhere unless they just go north. Oh, wait. Is the Chaos Dwarfs at war? Ah, wait. Even if they are at war with the Ogres. We can't take it before them, can't we? Oh, the Ogres have the camp. Yeah, I'm an idiot. True. I don't have any units. Maybe we have some RORs. Wait a minute. Campaign movement rates. Yes. If you take a full level from that one. Or I just leave this unprotected a little bit.
I must test my contagion.
I mean, I can't take that. No.
Dissolve their flesh. Leader of the putrid house. Gladly, Nurgle's leash is long. Make them my fox rats are loaded.
That's not gonna be enough for a rebellion, is it? Yeah, it's not. So here we are. I'm gonna leave that on gold. Control and growth, that's fine. This one is going up nicely. I'm glad I didn't bet on that one because we don't have anything. He is the Plague Ridden. The Plague Ridden always gets what? Can we recruit? Cultists, Plague Riddens, Chaos Sorcerers, Exalted Heroes. How do we get the Exalted Heroes? Was it from walls or something? Yeah, okay. Now, normally I wouldn't get the heal, but right now we don't have the heal, so I will get the heal.
Commander of Rot. Favored warrior, we have yet to prepare.
Okay, that's fine. We do not have enough for maybe we do have enough for another plague. Wait a minute. Can we drop a nice one? Like growth. Ooh. Cycle for basic military buildings. That's on 3. Yeah, let's wait like 3 turns to drop that over here. That's gonna be nice. Ah, wait, we have growth already down. Okay. Yeah, we have growth already down. That's fine. Ah, you know what? I didn't open the diplomacy tab. I forgot. We could have gotten some wars through Basiva. I think she's fighting some ogres on the north. Like early on, that's super nice to do. Yeah, yeah, take that. This goes tier 3 immediately.
Defiler! In time, we will kill, spreading malady! Nurgle blesses our mottled host. The fetid to master. The plague weaver.
And we just wait for them over there. Okay. 2 turns. Yes. I'm gonna occupy this with a small guy, and then we're gonna move left with Ku'gath to destroy the camp. I think these guys are gonna go to either the camp or the Ruin's End. I forgot to open diplomacy again. Oh my god. Hello, hello, welcome. That is bad. That is bad.
Such despair!
Finally came home and saw you. Did I miss anything? Well, you missed the start. Like 38 minutes.
Great.
But yeah, other than that, no, you didn't.
Not that
I did talk a little bit about the DLC overall, but yeah. Not the units and stuff, just my thoughts. Effectively was not by too many traps. Did you check the trailer of... Yeah, I did saw that. Oh, well, I just came home. Well, don't worry, we can talk about it as well. Like, doesn't matter. Now, for how long is Ghost over here gonna be good to me? Man, you talk about it again? No, I don't really mind. Like, just give me a second. I need to finish up the ogres. Oh, I lost an Ergling. That's bad. That is on 99. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can save that. Wait, do we have anyone? We have Helm of Discord. Holy. No, we do not. Give me a moment, I will talk about everything again. Ah, that was the bounce spell. I don't wanna use Helm of Discord though. Even though I like it, I don't wanna use Helm of Discord. Like, probably it's nice on this lord anyways. So you got this one, you got this one. That is trash. Yeah, that is trash. And we're gonna get a rebellion over here, damn it. Oh, that's not great.
Concoct a perfect plan.
Okay, let's hope Ghost is not gonna attack us immediately, like turn 1. Because I do want some time to come back over here, otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. Let me open the diplomacy tab though, and we're gonna, yeah, see she finish the wars, damn it.
Try it.
Oh, everybody hates us and nobody has wars, and we are super weak right now. Yay.
Adapt or die.
Yeah, there's no way for me to save this. Oh, anyways, about the DLC. Overall, don't. Like, just don't. Just don't. The reason is... Neferata is the free DLC though. It was not just the trailer. I don't remember if they showed Neferata as a free DLC on the trailer, but on the forums they clearly said that Neferata is a free DLC. Archeon is also getting reworked. I think you told me. I'm not entirely sure, but somebody did tell me that the Chaos Warriors might get a rework. But yeah, Archeon is getting a rework, that is confirmed. Neferata is a free DLC, that is also confirmed. And we have 4 lords on a pack. That is also kinda no-no for me. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the reason I don't like 4 lords on a pack is because you make the packs super expensive. So you're making the packs for people who want everything, and only for those people. Like, I get it, but also why? Like, we were good enough so far. Like, why do you want to push that? And the biggest traps, in my opinion, is that they pat themselves on the back. Like, they portray themselves as somebody that did something insane. Like, we did the best, the biggest DLC ever. Like, yeah, bro, but you haven't released anything in, like, a year. So, you know, like, yeah, kinda makes sense. Which is, whenever they try to represent themselves as, you know, big hits, or, you know, we did something insane, usually it's not good. And on top of that, the reason I double down on this one and say, please just don't, is because they not only use, like, a very well-known character, many well-known characters. They use Godric and Felix that everybody knows on the trailer. That is also a red flag. Even though I like everything in the DLC, Boris kinda looks interesting, not gonna lie. Again, I don't want to judge from the texts that I read from the forums, because you cannot really understand game mechanics through the text or the flavor text that CA is providing. But it is... like, it is filled with red flags. Like, you used a very well-known character to say lines on, you know, Godric and Felix even. They did present themselves as doing something incredible. And everybody just missed the fact that, you know, they sneak in a delay in there. They never said, oh, you know, the DLC is gonna get delayed. It is delayed. It is on the 24th of September, because they said summer. And last time I checked, September is not on summer. So it's a little bit... missed the mark by a month. So yeah, its lord has 4 heroes. DLC is packed heavy, bro. Yeah, again, I am hyped about the units and everything, but I don't want to be too hyped about it, because again, there are red flags everywhere. Like, I'm not saying there's not, like, lords and legendary heroes and stuff. I think almost everybody gets a lord, which is nice. But still, though, like, don't. Just don't. It doesn't matter how good it is. That's exactly what they want, to make it good. When you hear someone talk on the street and be like, yeah, I'm such a good man, or, you know, I'm such a kind person, what do you usually think of immediately? Because I usually think he's an asshole. And that's exactly what CA is doing. I'm hyped for Gotl King, not gonna lie, and Nagas. Tumjing sitting here like good after this. Well, again, I did say that on the stream that the beast that the Tumjings are getting looks awesome, right? I'm not gonna lie. It looks awesome. But if it is like a tier 5 unit that is never gonna see the field of day, because on Tumjing's tier 5 you see on the last 10 turns, you have to remember that everything else is tier 4. Like, you have to remember that everything else is tier 4. So I don't know. Like, they look cool, yes. But the price and everything, they're making it all in one. Because my biggest annoyance is that if this was Warhammer 2, for the same amount of lords, we would have had two free DLCs, because that is easily 2 DLCs, right? So we would have had 2 DLCs. We don't, though. And we don't because, well, CA wants to make 1 pack and 1 FLC. We're still getting ripped off, but yeah, I guess everybody's hyped about the new cool stuff. Ooh, shiny. And that's exactly why I hate the hype. Like, don't. Like, we're getting nice stuff. We're getting nice stuff. But it is filled with rot here and there. Warhammer DLCs are more heavily put with content than Warhammer 2, though. I mean,
I feel the power.
they kinda had got the formula down better. I wouldn't say they're more heavy, because you have to remember that Oxyotl is like a Warhammer 2 DLC, and Arbal is a Warhammer 3 FLC. Arbal is worse than Oxyotl. Torox is, you know, the rework on what was it? The rework on the Beastmen was Warhammer 2 DLC, and back then we even had reworks for the dwarves and the greenskins from Warhammer 1. I think people are forgetting that.
You have rejected Grandfather Nurgle's embrace for the last.
Yes, perfect. Warhammer 3 DLCs are, and here you can still buy DLC lords individually, though. Just care for Nagas, you can just buy Nagas. Well, that is a good one, yes, but they're also more expensive. Please don't attack that when I'm out of there. Please don't attack that when I'm out of there. Oh, that's my tier 3 settlement, you piece of... Ooh. But yeah, Nagas, I think, through the wiki, he's not gonna be a Toon King. He's gonna be like his own, you know, faction. Which is interesting. I do wanna see how it's gonna play. But, you know, just don't get too hyped, because that's exactly what hype does. Like, you're like, oh, I like this. I like Nagas. I don't like his units, though. They smell of 40k, and I cannot say I'm a huge fan of 40k, not gonna lie. Can you go on an ambush instead? Yeah, I'm gonna take that, just in case we save this one. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Like, some of his ethereal units, their armor is like straight up from 40k, and I'm like, bro, what are we playing here? Other than that, though, it does look okay. Like, again, the DLC, you cannot really judge a DLC before it released, right? Like, you cannot really judge units on a text. Status of Change was CA being greedy sitters, but they got slapped and review bombed for it. Yeah, and then they get review bombed. Even the DLC with the Skull Taker is still trash. It's still sitting on mixed. But I look at that, and I will say that I did pre-order all the DLCs. Oof. Yeah. I'll only buy it all after 1 or 2 years. Yeah, but not if they show you something that you're gonna get hyped about. It's exactly what they're doing right now. I'm not saying that Nagase is not nice. I'm not saying that Toon-Kings are not one of my best factions. They are. I do enjoy vampires. Vampires are very high on my list. I did play first on Warhammer 1 Vampires. That was my first touch of Warhammer. I didn't understand them back then, or they were not that great back then. So obviously it wasn't the same experience, but still though, like, just because I like vampires doesn't mean I'm just gonna be like, CA, take my money. They did a lot of shitty stuff over the years, and they don't deserve pre-orders, is effectively where I'm going with this. They really don't deserve pre-orders. That's how bad they fucked up. Because they did. Why you find Skulltaker bad? I don't. It's mixed on Steam, isn't it? Actually, Skulltaker is bad. Sorry. Yeah, I do find Skulltaker bad. Sorry. He's trash. He's absolute trash. He's so broken that he just breaks the game in a way that you don't even need to play the game. Let me see. Where is Skulltaker? Yeah, Skulltaker is still on mixed. Having something on 50% on Steam is Golf Hag as well. Corbad as well. Like, that DLC is all on mixed. It's not just me who finds him bad. He's fun, busted, broken. Well, if you count 30 turns of fun, then sure. I mean, sure. Yeah, I don't know. Imrik and his Dragon Princes is fun, broken. Bretonia is fun, broken. Skulltaker is just broken. Like, he's broken that the campaign just ends. Like, unless you're going for something like global campaign victory, the campaign is just over. Where you get to stomp enemies, where you can do that with everyone. It's just Skulltaker stomp them before they even stand on their feet. I guess sure, but you're not even playing the game at this point. You just aim and go. You don't need like, oh, I need an ambush over here. No, you just go. You don't need an ambush. You don't think, oh, wait, I can buff these units and we can, recruit these units. No, you just summon the first tier 1 unit you have. It's Khorne. Like, you just get whatever and go forward. Arbal can finish a turn on 26 turns. I did that. And yeah, wow. To be fair though, with Arbal at least, I did play a little bit. Like, I did have to think a little bit. Because he's going away from the rest of his armies. So you have one lord alone that you still have to replenish over it if you do a lot of auto-resolves. Which makes him a little bit, at least he needs to think a little bit. The feeling the LARPing is too nice. I mean, I don't know. The feel of just going forward, pressing auto-resolve and finishing it. You can do that with playing on easy on everyone. Like, that's the problem. If you drop the battle difficulty, or not the battle difficulty, the campaign difficulty on low, then you can play Skulltaker with everyone. He only has a teleport. Play Oxyotl on easy. That's it. You have exactly the same experience. Exactly the same experience. But instead of having demons as units, you recruit skinks. That's not the point I'm making. Yeah, but that's the fun that Skulltaker has. Like, he doesn't. That's the thing. I don't even think I played a single battle with him on my campaign. I think, that was either Scarbrand or Skulltaker, I don't remember. Like, they are so broken. Like, Khorne demons are so broken. You just go straight. The true Skulltaker is overpowered, busted, but it's Farpune, Ooga Boonga. Well, I don't know. What do you mean by the true Skulltaker? It's true, sorry. Yeah, sure. I guess we disagree on that one. I never found Khorne appealing to me. I always thought he was one of the worst factions, just because it's not fun to play with them. Can I get the Lord out? But yeah, I don't know. Guys, I played once with Skulltaker, and to be honest, I'm not really looking forward to play another one. I understand, and that's the beauty of Total War Warhammer. It has everything for everyone. Yeah, that's exactly what they're trying to do with Warhammer. But I don't know, sure. Because I'm kind of thinking, seeing this on anime, right? Like every anime right nowadays have to please everyone, has to have like every cliche in them, and they start getting a little bit boring. When you do everything for everyone, there is a point where you're just gonna start rolling your eyes. Like you have to pick a side at some point. You cannot be the jack of all trades. But I get it. On unit, on variety, on on Total War, yeah, sure. But that's the thing. Like my main objection on everything for everyone is that yes, you can have everything for everyone, but the balance is off. Because I can clearly show the balance over here. You see like 69 turns, right? 61, 50, 49, sure. 63, 99, 40, 46. That's one of the best factions over here. Like they're strong. This is a strong faction. 77, 73, 81, 100, 47. You can see that some factions are on 40s. You can see that. But most of them are on 60, 80, 70. And then you have this. This is half of the good factions. This is utterly disgusting. Imagine playing this on a head-to-head campaign. Like, yes, you want to create something for everyone, but you made something so fundamentally broken that it can't even compete. It's a single-player campaign. Like, yes, it's a single-player campaign, but this also has a head-to-head. And how much of a single-player campaign can you enjoy in 26 turns? You have a faction that is over here having like how many units? Where is it? How many units? And you only need 1, 2, maybe 3. That's the roster. Like, you're not gonna see any of the rest on 26 turns. Okay, maybe you can see these two on 26 turns, but what's the point of these 3? That's not, it's just pointless. I guess some people do go for the domination victory. Then I guess you can play for 100 turn maybe. Maybe even faster than that, I don't know. At the rate that they expand, maybe it's even faster than that. First settlements. Give me a moment. First settlements and then everything else. We occupied that one. And I'm gonna do this number. Can we? Oh, come on. Ah, wait. You can go into an ambush. And you do something like that. Yeah, we're gonna take damage, but hopefully they're gonna come up. Let me try to drop gold over here. I do want them to get away from this one. Can he reach? Maybe. Can I upgrade? No. But that isn't the actual race strength. Yeah, the actual race strength is having lords that just broken. Recent multiplayer world championship, Nergal and Korn are garbage, while a single player you stomp them. Yes, because on the championships you play under different rules. Like very, very different rules. For the most part is that you have to pay upkeep for your units. Effectively, you have to buy them. Then everything changes. The value of a unit is there. You can balance it there. But on a head-to-head campaign, you can't. Like, you don't pay. You play with, you know... If there were championships with campaigns, like just head-to-head campaigns, which sounds actually nice, Khorne would just dominate everything, and maybe even Zinj would be up there. Just because of the force piece. I don't know how annoying Zinj can become with force piece. Chariots are mostly banned. Yeah. Like, I didn't agree with how CA handled the multiplayer scene anyways, because if I remember correctly, they also have rules like, oh, you have to have one unit fighting constantly, at least one point of fighting. And I'm like, okay, how do you play cav armies then? Oh, you have to leave one cav to die? Ah, yeah, sorry, yeah, because that's strategy. Yeah, sorry. I mean, come on. It's BS. It's BS. Like, they even that they thought of doing that, and then banning units on top of that is just BS. Like, yeah, if I ban your strongest units, I guess Khorne can be bad. Great. But we know this is not bad. Like, if you play with Khorne and you can do... If you can raise 1/3 of the map, because it's still like 60 settlements. If you can raise 60 settlements in 26 turns, imagine what you can do on 100. And some people are finishing 60 settlements on 100, which is insane. Like, if there was a championship on a head-to-head with no rules, just play the game normally, Khorne would have been way too disgusting, especially Skulltaker, because Skulltaker can have the summoned armies with infinite HP, they just don't die. Like, you can proc that. Which is even more ridiculous. It's a non-issue for a Sandgon campaign and you can pull anything. Well, yeah, but even then, you don't really enjoy the faction. Like, you don't play with the faction. If the campaign is over by 10:30, how much of it did you actually manage to play? Like, I've never really recruited a tier 4 unit on Khorne. From Khorne. We did recruit, I think, the Minotaurs with someone. Was it Arbal? Wait, was it Arbal or was it the Prince? It might have been the Prince. I played with more Khorne units with the Prince than I played with Khorne. That alone should say a lot. Zombie mob has more worth than something like a toad dragon. Well, yeah, I don't know. Is that about the multiplayer? Let me replenish that because we're not replenishing over here. But yeah, my point is that there are a lot of things happening. Like, there are a lot of issues with Khorne demons. And yes, you can say it's a single player campaign. Why cry? Then release a lord that has a faction. Release Nagas. Give him a faction. Give him units. And also give him a button over here that says victory. That's where we are at this point. And why do you care? It's a sandbox, right? I think it's dumb. Even on a sandbox. That's why I care. Because I think it's dumb. Like, it's funny when the Demon Prince is getting more value out of an entire race than the actual race itself. Like, you have done something wrong. The same goes for Chaos Warriors. But since they're getting reworked on that one, I wanna hold my punches. A little bit.
Ku'gath Plaguefather.
Drop this. Take it back. And we move back. Oh, I forgot. They do have an army, don't they? But yeah, that all started with the DLC, right? The DLC, again, it does look fine. It's just too many red flags for me. Maybe you're okay with that. I think you're pre-order it, right? But too many red flags for me, at least. When CA pats themselves on their back and they're like, oh, we did great. Let's see the release first. Let's see the release first. Because, yeah, the mob tends to disagree with a lot of big stuff. And as for multiplayer, again, I couldn't care less for multiplayer. I'm just saying that, you know, a campaign is just so broken that it breaks the realm of fun and balance. It's just, yes, it is sandbox, but might as well have a button that says get victory, destroy the whole map. Like they are at that level of power. And that's the main reason many people don't like the Changeling, right? Many people don't like the Changeling because you cannot lose. Well, you have to try to lose with a corn faction. Or you just have to raise everything.
Cease. The Plague Weaver. Champion of decay. In time.
Okay, let me take a turn over here before we continue, because... Ooh, this is not getting nice. This is not nice. We are gonna get for income. I do need gold though. How am I gonna get some gold?
Ease top.
Do we have some more units to recruit?
Befoul the world.
We do have a lot of units to recruit.
Bruise. Bubble.
Okay, let's not do anything yet. Ah, wait, no. That's fine. But yeah, I don't know. It's great to have something for everyone, but when you have Skavens with nukes and trying to destroy the moon nowadays, we have orbital weapons, or I don't know how you call that. Space weapons? No, anti-space weapons. And we still have people fighting with bows and arrows on the same area. Is kinda a little bit off-putting. Okay, they don't have anything scary. Let's play this one because I don't want to take the casualties. The Skaven. And isn't that the main reason everybody just didn't like the End Times as a book? Like, you know, as a story? Because what they did is, okay, we have a problem. Skaven solved it. Like, every hole they had on the lore, Skaven just solved it. Oh, Lizardman died. Yeah, Skaven broke the moon. The dwarves don't die. You know, Skaven just went into the most defended, you know, room and managed to assassinate the most defended lord over there. Like, yeah, sure. Like, Skaven did it. Like, I can understand why this is getting, you know... It is ridiculous after a while. It's plot armor. It is pure plot armor. And when you saw it so badly, well, it's because your story have holes. Ooh. Ah, wait, this guy has a horse. So let me do 1, 2, 3. 3 goes there. Camera comes up. Because again, about the DLC, like as a last thing, I would have loved if they focused a little bit more on bringing back the Siege beta that they said at some point. You know, like bring back the optimization that we need. On this campaign, we haven't even started, and I had a problem with movement. Fixing movement, maybe? Like, we have other things that we need to be fixing before CA has the ability to say, oh yeah, it's our biggest DLC yet, we bring a lot of units and heroes. Yeah, sure. Sure. Ooh, we have more stuff. I don't know. It's just I would have loved a little bit more of a touch on the rest of the game. But we're getting reworks at least. That's one of the good things. It's not that I'm not high. It's just I'm not that high. When I see CA being like, yeah, we did good. We did great. Yeah, that's trash.
By ancient maladies.
Which brings it back to my original stand. I'm just gonna get it whenever the lords are roughly on €4. That's where I'm gonna get it. So if anyone is over here and wants me to do like the new units or the new stuff, we're gonna do them when they are on a sale for €4. Like that's it. I'm not gonna pre-order or buy anything that's not on €4 really, because I don't know. I'm just skeptical. And last note, as a last side, I don't want to sit here and cry about the DLCs of CA again. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be playing the game, right? But as a last note, if Warhammer 3 and its DLCs was the best of the series and the most filled of the series, as CA claims, the game would have done much, much better. The reason that the game didn't do that well and still is not doing that well compared to Warhammer 2 is because the game is not that good as is not that good. Lately these days it is fine, but it pushed off a lot of people on the first 2 years, and that was a grave mistake, and now they're paying for it. And somehow we have to pay for that, which I kinda don't want to. Because CA screwed up, I'm gonna have to pay. No, it's just no. And they had the audacity to come up and say, yeah, we did great. No, you didn't. You have failed the game, and you keep ignoring it, trying to portray Medieval 3 and 40k as your main objectives now. You have effectively forgotten it. You don't even know what the summer season is, and you pat yourself on the back. No, it's just a no. I like what you're planning on releasing, but on a 1 year of absence, I kind of wanted more. I wanted the siege beta as well. I wanted some rework on the sieges because they are, frankly speaking, horrible for the most part. I'm not saying you didn't know that. I'm just having a conversation, right? Like, I'm not even having a conversation. I'm just laying out my thoughts. That's a conversation with my inner thoughts. Like, I'm not trying to say, oh, you're dumb or anything. I don't. Everybody can buy it. Again, as you said, it's a game for everyone. It's not a game just for me. It's just... I'm not on an okay level with CA yet. I'm listening to your thoughts. But yeah. In my opinion, CA needs to step up and get down off the pedestal they're trying to put themselves into. Other than that, the DLC looks nice. I disagree on certain stuff though. Are they going up? Like, did they fix Warhammer 3 sales? Like, because last time I checked, Warhammer 2 was way ahead. Even 3 Kingdoms was better than Warhammer 3. And now they're paying a lot of people to do PR for them. There has been a lot of videos around on YouTube that they were like, oh, CA is listening again. They're going back to the roots. To be honest, it's not just technical issues and CA greed, but 3 Kingdoms and COVID and release back then hurt it. So, such things CA never listens. Well, okay, let's accept the COVID. What was the first DLC of Warhammer 3? Like, it was greed. Yes, they can come back from it. I'm not saying they can't, obviously. Obviously they can, it's easy. But they release a DLC, and they're like, the best one we've ever did. The people are gonna judge that, not you. It's like the video game trailers that I'm super annoyed every time I see, and I'm like, I roll my eyes whenever I see that. Best game ever made, or best open world, or best this and best that. Bro, you're not judging. You're not allowed to judge yourself. Like, you are allowed. Yeah, you are allowed, but you're not the one who's gonna judge yourself. It's like an athlete judging himself. No, that's why we have judges. And the judges on video games is us, is the people. Is the people who play and buy it. If you release the game and everybody's buying it, then yes, you release the best RPG. But you cannot go out and say, oh, yeah, we're releasing the best game ever. What was it? I even forget the name. What was the last game Bethesda released? Starfield. Like, come on. That's where we at. Says Warhammer 3 is paying for the failure of hyenas. Well, yeah, I know it's the world and it's not isolated. Obviously, they're gonna try to make the profit out of something else, but I have a problem of how they're representing their stuff. Like, they're literally doing everything they can to hype it, and they trying to sneak stuff that there was a huge delay. If CA is learning and is connected with its people, why didn't they say 10 days ago, you know what, the game is not gonna come out on summer, it's gonna come out at the end of September? Why? They're connected with us, aren't they? They're learning, aren't they? So they are at our level. Why didn't they come up clean and they said, you know what, the game is gonna come up late September, don't expect it on the summer? Straight, just that. Just a simple information if they're clean with us, right? If they're learning, why didn't they just do this? It's simple, right? It's very simple. Guys, we overestimated our time. We're gonna come at the late September. That's it. We're gonna release it late September. They didn't though. They hide it under the trailer. Why? Like, those are the city moves I don't enjoy from CA. And I get it. I can find excuse for everything. I can excuse them if I want to. But I don't want to anymore. Because they did that way too many times. There are indie developers that are more clean with everything. More clear with everything that's going on about their game than CA is. And they're trying to play the good guys. They paid, I think I started that conversation, but I didn't finish. They paid so many people. I've seen like at least 5 different people making a video about CA is listening again. Like, it's going back to its original, you know, how they created the original games. They paid people 100% to come back and tell us that they're the good guys again. Because, you know, they have a lot of titles and DLCs getting released. On the same time, they just straight up ghost us. And they don't tell us anything. They're like, yeah, you know what? The game is coming late September. Oops, did you see that on the trailer? Oh, sorry. It was under the texts, you know, hidden away because September is summer, apparently. Now, I know I'm getting nitpicky here, but if a company is truly clean, it's truly clear with everything, it's truly want to make like a game with its audience, it's open about these things. They don't have to... You don't have to ask for them. You don't have to even bring it up because it's already there. And one small company I follow is the company that makes the game Dyson Sphere program. Like, these guys are making a game like Factorio. I don't know if you heard it. And I do enjoy their games. They were having like a statement on pretty much everything they were working on. Like, everything they were working on. There was a 1 week delay and they posted it. I don't know if you know that is another like 2D kinda city builder, but with a fighting. It's called Dratopia. These guys, when they were making the game actively, they were releasing like every week. Even Factorio was releasing every week, like statements and stuff like that. CA ghosted us for Warhammer 2, like for almost 2 months. And we're supposed to be getting the DLC now. And they were like radio silent for a year. That's not a company that's with the people, as a lot of YouTubers say lately. You know, like they're trying to release the game with the people. No, they don't. They don't. They just pay you to say that. That's it. You've ever played Rim? Yeah, I did play Rimworld. Sons of Sinks? No, I haven't played that one, but Rimworld I did play. Big companies are in general or doing radio silence. I don't blame them, to be honest. It's effective PR. Yeah, like, but they're using the PR version. They're not using the we make it with the people version that they're trying to sell us now. That's my problem. I know why they're doing it. But we also have to understand that they are doing it. They're not with the people. They are with their PR. That's it. Rimworld is fun, that's true. There are so many DLCs, mods, sorry, not DLCs. So many mods on Rimworld. You can bring in pretty much everything. I just want a good product. Yeah, me too, me too. To be honest, me too. That's why I want them to sit down on one of the DLCs and fix the bugs. We're swimming with bugs, movement bugs. I lost Manfred on the last campaign. Like on the last stream, wasn't it? He went to break a gate and he just stuck there. What? Like, I do remember my Warza campaign where I was dominating everything, and then I didn't get a confederation with Gorbad because apparently if you are on tunneling stance and you get attacked, you don't get the proc of confederation. What? Like, I want them to sit down. They had a full year almost, and I was expecting that. Like, I want them to sit down and clean some stuff. Be like, okay, we have to fix some stuff. But they didn't. They just chose more DLCs. That's it. But issues with bugs is due to bad game, and Warhammer biggest weakness was being separated in 3 games. Well, yeah. Having to know 40k won't be splitting in multiple titles and has an engine. To be fair, that's the problem, and I don't think Warhammer 3 is gonna have an 40k is gonna have an engine, because all of these engines are exactly the same one. It's the same engine they used on Rome 2. That's the engine. It's the same engine. And yikes. Also, that engine excuse, who made the engine? Did I make the engines? No. Did somebody sold CA's the engine? No. They made their own engine. They were making an engine pretty much on every release. I think there was like only one. Empires and Napoleon was the only one Total War before Rome 2 that had the same engine. Maybe it was Medieval 2 and Rome 1 as well. I'm not sure, but pretty much every Total War game had its own engine update. Like every 2 titles tops had a new engine. And on Rome 2 afterwards, we have exactly the same engine. So they choose grid. Like, this is again, like, you're telling me, oh yeah, the problems of Warhammer 3 is because CA is greedy. Yeah, I want them to fix that. Like, I know what the problem is, but they can sit down and fix the engine. They can clean it. They can patch it. It's not, be all end all. You can fix an engine. You can patch it. You can update it. You can find solutions. They just don't want to because it costs money. So we don't getting the updates because of CA being greedy again. Like, yay. That's super yay. It's clearly shown 40k has a new engine and they said it themselves. Nah, I can't fix something that it's core, it's inherently broken.
Lord of Nurgle. I shall
Eh,
use it
their team is
well.
already busy with Medieval 3 and 40k. Exactly. Like, it's not that it's not fixable. It's that they didn't want to put the money and the resources, which means people, into it, into fixing it. Like, it's not the engine that it cannot be fixed. It can be fixed. They just chose not to.
Concocted.
You can't make a rundown Golf MK2 engine with... Well, to be fair, I've seen games getting rewritten on a new engine before they release, but so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it can be done. Yes, it's expensive, but it can be done. Like many game titles did that. The easiest one in mind is CSGO. Like, they rewrite the same game on a new engine.
Shall be done.
You like, this is a big endeavor. Yes, it is, but it was supposed to be a game that's gonna last, right? That was the dream they were selling. A game that's gonna last. That's why they split it in three to in the first place.
Grandfather.
And I'm not telling them to rewrite the whole engine. I'm just telling them to come in and patch some stuff. Because you can still patch it. I don't want the rewrite of the whole engine. Yes, I might like the visuals a little bit more of other games, but for example, Troy has much better visuals than this one. And Warhammer 2, to be honest, I do enjoy the visuals on Troy. Maybe it's because it's Greece, but that's irrelevant. But what I'm saying is I don't want them to rewrite everything. I want them to come in and start fixing bugs. Like, bugs can be fixed. It's not an engine rewrite. That is not nice over there. We do have enough for that. Great. You can out software value and CSGO is the main game and money maker. Where Warhammer 3 was supposed to be the main game and money maker. CA is making Total War games. That's the main thing. And the main game for Total War games for quite a while now was the Warhammer series. So, yeah. Like, yeah. I don't know. But they chose to make a million other titles in order to, instead of just going all in into this one. And to be fair, I would rather have them being, okay, we're gonna focus on fantasy for the next 10 years, instead of whatever we have right now. Oh, that's trash. Oh, we have a 20% chance to lose something.
Seek fresh experiments.
Oh, that's bad. Wait a minute, I'm getting pissed now. How do we find so much gold?
Dash
Come on. Attention. The dragon
must feast.
No.
We do not, do we? We have a 20% chance. Oh, okay. Chill. Do I take the chance? No. Yeah, no. I don't take that chance. That chance is trash. We're gonna make this one next. Did it focus 10 years on Warhammer? Yeah, they didn't. 40k will be their main maker. I don't know about that. I've seen a lot of people who are just skeptical about 40k. Like the biggest YouTubers even left Total War with the Warhammer 3 series, like with the Warhammer 3 debacle. Like many big YouTubers were just like, nah. And CA going down that route is even worse, to be honest. On the focus, though, we didn't have only Warhammer for the 10 years. We had Dynasties, we had Troy, we had what was it? The one with the Brits, I don't remember the name.
Need replaced.
But we did have other titles. What I was saying is, I'd rather have them stop all the small titles, not get Troy, for example, and just make, you know, just go fantasy, just have Total Wars, have Warhammers. And when you're done with Warhammers, be like, okay, we're done with Warhammer, we're gonna make Dynasties now, like the Pharaoh Dynasties, and make it proper. Sit down like 4 years and make it proper. Don't mention Legend, please. It's not just Legend who left. Many people just dropped CA. Oh wait, I didn't do that. And to be fair, that you said don't mention Legend. He was the biggest one, by the way. Like, he had the same a-hole kind of thing of CA. He was patting himself on the back by saying he was the biggest one. But he was. Some become fathers like Macedon guy. What do you mean? Yeah, like I know some became fathers, but we always had like old guys on Total War. It's not like everybody was young on Total War. But just because you became a father doesn't mean you're gonna drop this. You drop this because it's super annoying to deal with, and you're a father. Like it adds up.
Prepared.
Are they? No, they're not.
Onward. For never.
Perfect.
Yes.
Give me a moment.
Does it ever?
It was for the wrong reason. An audience. Things change. Yeah, I know things change. I'm not saying things don't change. But for the last 20 years of my life, things changes for the worse. That's also a thing. I know people just leave. People will leave, obviously. I will leave. I know that. It's just... CA is not really helping it. Like, CA is forcing people to leave. Like, CA is literally forcing people to leave. That is not good. For us. Okay, we need 400 of them. We're gonna get enough.
Father's children. A most prudent
Let's go for the tree first.
soul taker of Nurgle.
Yeah, let's go for the tree first. I wanna take 1, 2, 3.
A dry, bleached landscape. Pestilence is all. Threat. Battle.
But yeah, again, I don't care that much about people who are leaving. The whole point is that CA is doing stuff that it shouldn't. Ah, wait, we're not... Oh, we're not on any camp. Ah, wait, this guy is... We cannot reach him. And he got the plague back, perfect. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Again, I don't want to judge the DLC before I play with it. Maybe everything on the DLC is nice. And I'm just wrong. Or maybe they're just gonna have everything on DLC being on tier 5 and it's gonna be just trash. Some things that I'm never gonna use. It's like the Mutalith situation. Like, I do like the Mutaliths. Is that the problem is that I only have like 2 or 3 on every campaign. Because the campaign is over after I get them. Okay, now I think I can pay for that. And we don't have enough for a plague. drop that one and we continue.
Perfect.
The convo reminded me of what I always wanted to ask you this. Which one? Which one did you want to ask me? Like, yeah, I didn't really watch Legend to be honest, but he was one of the big ones. What's your opinion on how much more fast-paced Warhammer is the campaign compared to how slow and grindly other Total Wars were, such as Attila?
Make them rot.
To be fair,
Putrid.
I don't really care that much. Like, I didn't pay attention that on the speed that much. Warhammer 3 is faster. I did play Warhammer 2, and Warhammer 2 was even grinder than Warhammer 3. It just takes away the tier 5s, effectively. Like, the only thing you lose is the later stages of the campaign, right? Which is not a great thing, because Attila had to balance everything. On Warhammer 3, you just don't care about half the things. You just go. Ooh, that's spicy. Wait a minute. Let me recruit some units over here. But it is fun. Overall, it is fun. Again, if it wasn't that fun, I wouldn't have been playing it. I just wish they were patching up some stuff. They are doing reworks though, so that's also kinda like patching up some stuff. Kinda. So in a way, I'm getting what I want. So we're heading on a nice situation. Again, I do have the mindset of if you don't like it, just leave. Don't stay here and start a ruckus just because you don't like something. Just because you went into a restaurant and the food there is trash. Don't sit there and argue with the restaurant. Your food is trash. If the food is trash, accept it and leave. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying, like, on the DLCs, like, as a final thought and opinion. Like, I get what they're doing. It looks interesting, but I'm not 100% sold. I'm not gonna pre-order it because I know CA. That's like my whole verdict of it, right? Because it does look interesting. It's just, I just want to hold my punches. I don't see something super amazing. They didn't show anything. They just saw a cinematic trailer. But with the PRCA has and everything, I'm just, okay, that is a trailer. Give me the game now. Yeah, it's all fine. And Gucci bro, I don't think you should be defensive about your statement. I'm not defensive about my statements. I'm just... Many people like to take things out of context, or, you know, try to stretch it into something that is not. And that's what I'm trying to avoid with this. Like, I'm not saying that the game is trash or anything. I do enjoy it, but I was expecting at least something, at least an announcement on the Siege beta, because we did have the Siege beta. They did say they're gonna fix that. It's not my imagination. They did say that, and that was like years ago. Actually, it was more than a year ago. So where is it? Like, you cannot blame me from being like, you said that, you said it's coming, where is it? And then they had the audacity to say, we are releasing the best DLC yet. Like, yeah, if you had Siege beta in it, maybe. But yeah, like, I get it. Like, it's hype, everybody's getting hype. And it's very difficult to argue with hype. Like, if someone likes what they see, they're just gonna get it. I do have some disagreements with you, but I see where you're coming. Yeah, I know about that aspect, but I can't stop from people making you out of context or changing your meaning, but no need constantly say that it's fine. To still buy and play the game, since I do understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess I am repeating myself, aren't I? Oops. Probably I am repeating myself. Now this one is gonna be great. Somehow we had a lot of magic on this one. Oi, 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 what is happening? Why are people dying all of a sudden? Oh wait, doesn't Ghost have a Mortis Engine effect? He does have a Mortis Engine effect, doesn't he? Oh, I think he does have a Mortis Engine effect. Then I'm getting destroyed. I did get destroyed. Whoops. My whole army is gone. That went well. I guess we saw how the meat blob is getting beaten. By a better meat blob. Yeah, I forgot he has a Mortis Engine effect. And now we don't have a hero. Damn it. If we had Ku'gath in, maybe. Like, we didn't have any bonuses on the units. I only have the blue line on the hero. I don't have Ku'gath in here. Plus... What is this? That's the corpse card. Plus, I did have these guys that I just sent into battle. Big mistake. Oh, where the hell is he? Like, maybe I could have done something like that. Come on, people, fly. I also had this thing, didn't I? Oh, the Black Ox is also scary, isn't it? No, don't die. I already lost a hero. Oh, you're gonna die over there. Oh, come on. I had such a nice run on him. And I failed. No! Yeah, I should have played better the previous battle. But it's fine, we have units now. We have the unit making in order. Get Gorsted. True. It was a plan, it was a plan, because now he's gonna be closer to Ku'gath. I lost a guy though. That was a high level guy. And he's force marched in front of Ku'gath. Way. Deaths in battle, that's both a hero and a lord, isn't it? Yep. Damn it.
Ku'gath, a Plaguefather.
So what do we have? He still have the recruitment. Get all of it. Thank you. Get 1, 2. Thank you. And we just go for Gorst.
Their flesh. Guile.
Yeah, that happened. We have these guys. We can one. Actually, we do have this one. Do I play just for revenge? I play just for revenge. Just because I didn't have Ku'gath. And since they only have like skeletons, I can just do like something like this. Throw these guys like so, move them up, and move them forward.
Infections. Gather around. Kill them. Tallyman. Nurgle descends. Ku'gath repositioning.
Okay, one thing we should really destroy is this one. You should really destroy that one. Really destroy these two.
Spreading infection.
And Ku'gath is gonna go up for Gorst.
My experiment succeeds. I go.
Come on, 1v1. There you go, the Black Ox is gone.
Taliban.
You can shoot Gorst. You can also shoot Gorst.
Bloody King go. Throne of distraction. Record.
He's trying to run away. Come over here.
Rot, child. Hold Robert. I go. You
Let's have a 1v1. He's even fighting. Ku'gath is multitasking. Ku'gath is multitasking. I like that.
destroy. Bring Nurgles rot. Nurgles, come on.
Okay, let's get you out of there.
Nurgles, pestilence, bring master.
There you go. I only needed Ku'gath. Ooh, I lost one. The same full display, not gonna lie. Just because I forgot half of my army doesn't mean anything. Worse than auto-resolve, but I take it. Way worse than auto-resolve. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad on this one.
Sickliness is next to godliness.
There we go. Do we have access to plague riddance? We do. Well, you are gonna have to do... Do we have access to them from everywhere? Maybe I should have... Whatever, now I did that. How many turns do you have on the plague? 3. Okay, I can just recruit another lord when we occupy the last one. So we have all of that. Let's get this one as well. And then we're gonna finish the red line. And after that is the blue line. Because reasons. Did we switch that into control? Maybe we're gonna have a problem with it. Like, vampiric corruption is way too high on this one. And it's still going up. What the hell happened over there? Interesting. So this is unprotected right now, isn't it?
Make them rot.
Perfect.
Belongs to Nurgle now. Taliban. Lord of Nurgle.
Not enough gold for another hero. That's fine though. Yeah, this is not gonna go well, is it? Yeah, it's not gonna go very well. How are you still going up? Adjacent provinces. Oh, this one? Yeah, we have to remove Gorst. Next one is gonna be crappy. Oh well. Yeah, this one going around, we are pretty much... Ooh, wait a minute. Construction cost. This one is not great. I would love to have... Wait. Let's say we sacrifice that. Damn it, if we only had that. Let's go for growth and income. Yeah, let's go for growth and income and just drop this as well. This is gonna go tier 4. Do we need tier 5 for anything? No, not really, no. I guess we need tier 5 for these guys. But not yet. So you can change into this one. Plus I don't have enough gold for a tier 5.
He's on.
Oh, I forgot to change the plague.
Such agonizing experiments I will
Yeah, you want this, that's not gonna happen. And after that, where do we go? I think north is the way. We did kinda took peace with Imrik. He did ask for gold and we gave.
Lord of Nurgle.
So maybe going north. I didn't recruit another hero, did I? Oh wow. Scary stuffs are coming in.
Ascendant! By sword and malady! The rotten poxmaker. Distribute their essence. Nurgle rewards us.
Now, can we reach that?
Prepared
No.
shall be done. Soul taker of Nurgle. Make Taliban stronger. Submit to my research.
Okay, armies are okay for now. Let me max out the gold over here. And let's remove this one. How much is this? 45 plus? Yeah, that is gone. That is also gone. I think I can remove this one. 14, 40, 80, 5 and 5, 90. Yeah, we can remove even this one. Because I do want to build full gold over here. I do want to have the settlements that give us infections. Plus the turn time on the plagues. I don't want to have a constant plague going on around here. This is changed on plagues already. Perfect.
Plague Weaver, triumphant.
And let's see if Gorse is gonna bring down any units. Maybe he's gonna be ready soon. I'm not sure if he gets like the full 5 turns cooldown. There you go, ambush on the first one.
Such despair. A fine gift for
I
Nurgle.
didn't even bother on the second one. Yippee! Yeah, that's clearly the end of Gorse. I think I'm gonna continue to the north. I'm gonna go up and try to find Tamrakan. We have confederated him on one campaign, didn't we? I think we did. Yep. That was to be expected.
The Plague Lord wills it. Specimens required. Absolutely. My horse rats.
I'm just gonna juice up on every gold coin I can find. I'm gonna need another army.
I must test. I'll dissect them. Battle. The ultimate.
Oh, that was bad.
Demands
Okay, not so bad. Not horrifyingly bad. Now, let me recruit you. Grab some Nerglings. You're good to go. Faction destroyed. You go into control. I forgot about this guy. Perfect. We might have lost some XP over there.
favored warrior.
You go on tier 4. And we do need this one. This one is nice. This one is also nice. This is... wait. This on the max one is 25 per turn. Control 1 duration... wait, what was it? 110 and 15 spread. 110 and 20 spread. Is it really worth it over the infections? 5% spread chance? Nah. Nah, it's not. No. Was it, wait, was it for the province? Because this one is only for the settlement. Is this for the province or something? Local region? No. So no. I don't think it's worth it then.
Lord of Nurgle. My bruise bubble. I must promising reagent.
There we go.
Foul the world.
Spellcasters are up. Pretty much everybody's back up again. We do have that one. Let me not lose this one though.
Spreading malady.
Ku'gath is gonna be at full HP next turn and we're gonna attack Greases. Unless he attacks us first. He can't really do that, can't he?
I'll ensure your next mine.
Okay, he didn't came down. Okay, he didn't came down. He did declare the war, but he didn't do the attack. Okay. Oh boy. Close enough. I was also wondering how many of the new units are gonna be on Tomb Kings, because again, I do believe Nagas is gonna be his own faction. How many of the units are actually gonna go to Tomb Kings? Because they did have on the Steam page, if you go and look on the images, I didn't read all of the units, but they did have some wraiths kind of thingy. Like, are Tomb Kings gonna get wraiths, or that is just for the vampire counts and vampire cost? Are they even gonna get that? Lots of nice. Oh, wait a minute. What am I building over here? No, 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 no. Completely forgot about that. Wait, that one, don't we? Oops.
Fresh spacing.
Oh, wow. That's not even a fight.
Flesh. Champion of decay.
I'd wither first.
Yeah, we can get our RORs to remove this one if we want to. Nope, for zombies we do not need to. And Ku'gath just became broken. Ah. It just started falling.
Ascendant. Defiler. Noxious growth.
Yeah, whatever, just stay over there. We can continue up with this one. The problem over here is that he's gonna have more armies, obviously. And
Favored warrior.
this guy is almost dead.
7 rituals for 7 sicknesses.
They can come down through here if they have an army. They do have an army. Okay. We cannot really push that. That's great. So we did take everything. Advanced military buildings -1. Now we go for this one and then we're gonna go for everything uncleaned related. We might go for toads. I'm not sure if toads... I don't think toads are demonic, are they? I don't think they're demonic. Yeah, toads are not demonic, so we don't really get any buffs, but I'm gonna try to go for the unclean ones for once. We did try that last time, I know, but failed horribly in the meantime. You get replenishment. You are gonna need that. More replenishment. The passive. Ooh, that's perfect. Five and 5. Oh, that's bad. Oh, they're gonna lose it on the same turn. I'm gonna need to recruit a third hero. Third lord. Man, it's already 11. Come on. But I don't have anything to do tomorrow morning apart from start packing my stuff. And I don't really have that much stuff to pack. I don't know. I do wanna go buy like a cord for the kid. Ah, but wait, tomorrow probably nobody's gonna be open. I have problems. Nobody's gonna work tomorrow. No.
There is much to do.
Well, I'm gonna go through the stores. If anyone is open, I wanna buy some stuff. So maybe we can stream tomorrow at roughly 11 my time. That's... Ooh, that's great. If you leave, this is gonna rebel on 7. Can we have something to remove corruption? No. I'm really thinking about raising the whole thing over here. He has more strength than me. That's interesting. Let's farm rebellions. Since this is not gonna change, let's farm rebellions.
Their deaths were certain. It will supplement my proxies. Befoul the world. Adapt or die.
Tom's getting new Lord Hero and Henry Titan. Only that? Yeah, I did saw like, what was it? Was it like a spellcaster? No? I'm not sure. Just Nagas. Yeah. Are the vampires getting the specters that Nagas is getting? Wait, I had the unit somewhere. Give me a moment. So, Army roster, Legendary Lord Nagas, Dieter Helsing, I think that's a legendary hero, and Wallach Harkon. I don't know either of them. Lord High Lich Priest, Lords of Nehekara, Light Death. Ah, wait. Isn't the High Lich Priest? That's a Lord. Oh, wait. High Lich Priest. That's not the Lord that the Tomb Kings are gonna get. Hero is Doom Herald. I think that's the hero that the vampires are getting. We have Drakenhof Templars. I'm expecting at least Drakenhof to get them. Spirit Host. I think that's the spectral units. Morghast Harbingers, Morghast Archai, Emmerich Titan, and Coven Throne. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, I'm hoping at least on the spirit hosts, like the rest of the units are gonna be on vampires. I hope. Get ready for Nagas 20 Necrophex Colossus Doomstack. Is he gonna be able to get Necrophex Colossus easily or what?
Perfect. Please.
Or you just are gonna be able to recruit them, you know, because he's not gonna have the capacity. Oh, that would be interesting. Doomking units without capacity. That would be interesting.
For Nurgle. This will their end dawns. Nurgle's chosen. March on. We bring their doom. We're taking
And the only reworks they mentioned was the reworks on Vampires and Archeon. They didn't mention any other reworks. So, Tomb Kings are not really getting anything else, do they? Like rework related.
dominance through decay. We defile the paths.
Ooh, difficulty rating, collective income. Yeah, I have no idea to remove how to remove the vampiric corruption from that one. It's super annoying over there.
I feel the power. Champion of decay.
But yeah, I'm expecting like the next month until like the end of. Actually, we have more than a month until the DLC hits. But I'm expecting they're gonna start dropping in soon, you know, gameplays and stuff like that. I wanna see the mechanics. Because they did said something about monasteries with Boris. Or pillars, I don't remember. Something weird like that. Wait, I have this thing over. Let me just drop it where I usually have OBS. OBS does seem to be a little bit stable. I can have it besides chat. Oh, we have a rebellion. Is that over here? That is over there. Perfect.
Befoul the world. Inconceivable. Leader of the putrid hope. Make them rot.
Oh, do I break them up in order to gain area quicker? Or do I focus on here in order to get XP quicker? I think I focus on here.
You endure.
Ah, he didn't support that, did he?
Such power. How fascinating.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, playstyle. That is just flavor text, so I'm not gonna read that. Like, Nagase is supremely powerful spellcaster, yada 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 yada. Thankwall the Gracier. He gets schemes, whatever, army roster. Legendary Lord, okay. Legendary Mount, Bone Reaper. I guess that's a unique mount for him. Legendary Hero, Screech Verminkin. Lord, Vermin Lord. Corruptor, Warpseer, Warbringer, and Deceiver. Vermin Lord is the big guy with the horns, isn't it? That they showed on the trailer.
Defiler. More hands for the field of battle.
How about now?
I dislike the
Damn it.
auspices. Dominance through decay. Such fine.
Have to recruit half of the roster for that.
Pestilence is all. Soul taker of Nurgle.
Okay, at the very least we're gonna upgrade that in 2 turns. So after we upgrade, we can build the control building.
Of decay.
We're gonna have a rebellion over here. I don't think so. That's for the Vermin Lord. Actually, I can check that. Vermin Lord Warhammer. They're probably miniatures of everything. Yeah, that's the thing with the horns. It does have a spear or a... Not a leash, what was it? A whip. Yeah, I talked about that. I'm reading the roster for Tankwall. Tankwall? The Gracier, the rat guy. Stormfiends, a missile and a melee variant, pushbags, warp doom magma cannon. Naga's roster will have it linked to other undead races. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Cauldron of Thousand Boxes. Boris is here, is next. Give me... You're gonna keep moving and you're gonna come back. I do have a lot of things. I can probably push this like a couple of turns. Something like that. Just so we have like X amount of units ready. And next turn I'm gonna drop this on him and recruit. Actually, let's do that now. We do make 7k, 8k per turn. So it should be enough.
Who is most eager for war? Befoul the world.
Upkeep reduction, great.
Well,
That's also great. But we lose so much gold just because I don't have growth, damn it. Ooh, wait a minute. Do we have enough for both of them? I do need this one, and I do need... Whatever. Nagas can grab units from Tomb King's Vampire Counts and Vampire Coast. Okay, so she can grab everything. But he's not gonna give everything to everyone else, is he? Yeah, both of them are gonna lose it this turn. Let me... I can't. Yippee. Oh well, we're gonna drop a new plague on them. Maybe we have a better one by now. So Boris is gonna have to do... They did say something about Boris. 6 sacred sanctuaries. He needs to make sanctuaries. Oh boy. I do not like that. We do have it on auto-resolve, but I genuinely do not like that. So Empire is getting Boris, a legendary hero, a Lord the White Wolf, a hero priest of Ulrich, unit Wolfkin, that sounds like Norska, hunting hounds, warriors of Ulrich, Totem Guards, Knights of the White Wolf, Night Panthers, Celestial whatever that is, and RORs. End times playable on Gamescom. No changes for Vampire Coast though, Ripman. Yeah, the Gloat King, the Beholder Brothers, they're gonna get a lot of legendary heroes. And I think they showed, yeah, they showed most of that on the stream. I guess the Nergal is getting the sword end of the stick, which is kind of understandable. They did have a lot of DLC so far. Now I do wanna keep all of these guys a little bit behind because I want them to snipe down like the big units. And the free legendary lord is gonna be Neferata. Neferata is a legendary lord alongside a full rework for the vampire counts and Archeon the Ever Chosen. All new endgame scenarios update victory conditions for every legacy legendary lord and much more. Yes, but the rework on the vampires, that's why I said before, right? They're gonna rework how, I think they said that on the last stream. They're trying to rework how the vampire corruption is working, and that is going to bleed into vampire counts. Yes, it's bad that we don't really get anything new in the coves. They really need to be touching them, but like to touch them up, but yeah. Basically, greater demons of the Great Hornet. Yeah. You're talking about the lords, right? Oh wow, people have campaigns with Todd already. Ah, that's gonna be nice. Okay, I guess people are already have access to this. Yeah, at least Boris is already out. Like,
Infection is inevitable.
oh well, I'm not gonna sit and watch that. We have to focus on a battle. Technically streaming. Yeah. They're not planning on attacking me, are they? Oh boy. You have the chair. Can we damage anything? Oh, I think they might be waiting for the entire roster to come in. Damn it, and I wanted to fight over here.
Taliban, follow. Ku'gath Plague. For decay.
Ooh, Grisis is back. I guess we just go in and we hope that the giants are somehow gonna die. Yeah, because if I stay away, we are going to die. Okay, that is not great. Ku'gath is dying. Yeah, Lead Belchers are aiming for Ku'gath a lot, which kinda makes sense. Wait a minute, everybody has access to the DLC already, so they're gonna start revealing it immediately, and we have over a month. Oh, that's a little bit trashy. Where are you? You are in the middle of everything, fighting everything. Perfect. Maybe I wanna preserve a little bit my magic to cast as much as I can. Okay, Grisis is almost out. Ku'gath is replenishing, that's great. Can we shoot from point blank? They will have a front line that won't get melted in 3 seconds. Oh wow. Well, to be fair, if Empire gets like a front line, that is gonna be great, because now they can actually make the range unit work. And Empire has a lot of range unit. Nearly getting it all while Zinz is getting nothing. Well, yeah, and the problem is, I fear that this might be the last DLC. They didn't say it, but there is this fear, right? Like, what, we have one more DLC? When is the rest of the factions are gonna come? Like, we need Zinz to get stuff. They just forgotten about him, apparently, or something. I also want the rework on the Demon Prince. Not a rework, just like a little bit of a touch-up. Like one mechanic at least. Neferata? What about Neferata? I wanna see the most important, the most interesting part on the new DLC for me. It's the changes on the vampires, because I do enjoy the vampires. They're very nice as they are right now. So I really wanna see how are they gonna treat them. Do they have like a reveal of Neferata yet? Like, do we know anything on the vampiric rework? Because I did see people, like I did do a search and there was everything about Boris. Like faction effect, everything. They even showed the menus about how you can you know, the monasteries or whatever you were building. Actually, I can set that. And I can do that while playing a battle. Yay! Oh no. No, 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 no. I overextend. I know, I know, I know. But these are lead belchers. This is not nice. You come back in.
It is done. Ku'gath Plaguefather.
No, I don't see anything changing on Ferrata lately. Let me upload it today, maybe.
Putrid.
This is army losses, by the way. Yay! Nah, nothing about Neferata yet. Guess only Boris got leaked. Great.
Such love never shares.
Oh yes, I forgot the fight we were fighting. Yeah. This is the last army of the ogres, isn't it? And they are on force march right in front of me. Oh, that's gonna be juicy. Well, at the very least, we're gonna be getting some. We're gonna be getting some units for Nergal as well. I think the new guys are gonna be for Chaos Warriors, but that doesn't matter. Like we will get something extra over here. That should be it. Thank you.
Battle. The ultimate experiment.
Please don't make me fight this one as well. Thank you.
Grandfather loves us all.
No, we're just moving forward. Training, mobility. Move over and let me see if we have next turn we're gonna get that one. Well, you can get the 4. Max out your magic. If you leave, this is on -5. Okay, next turn we're gonna upgrade that. Well, I don't really enjoy having one army crippled over here. I guess one option is to break one of these and just build a control, which I'm probably gonna do. We already make enough infections, so I do need that one. We still have more than 200, that's fine. I do need this one. And we're not gonna bother with these guys at all. We're just gonna go straight for these ones. And this region is done. That is great. Yeah, let's try to go above 200 on this one. It's gonna be a huge income. Controlling this is fine. And we just leave this one as it is. Next then you take this one. You go up to finish off Greases. And then we're gonna keep going up. We might see Tambrakan. I do wanna go all the way up. Yeah, I do wanna go all the way up.
It will supplement my toxins.
That's perfect. Skip. Ooh, come on. Sure.
You are not deserving of my wrath.
I'm sorry. I'm just checking like the videos that have been uploaded today for Warhammer. And oh boy, the community is so trash, man. I don't want to be part of it, really. I might play Divinity campaign right after that just to get off. To get off of this one. It is bad. It is bad. It isn't the last DLC? Did they say that? Are we sure about that? I'm glad that it isn't, but I don't know. Passiva even sold pretty well and it has almost as much reviews as Elsbeth.
Dominance through decay. The march of filth.
This is still on minus. So you do control and this one. This is on 3. Okay, yeah, let's drop control and we're gonna grab the landmark as well. This is gonna give me +2.
Champion.
Yeah, you know what? You leave.
Fetid and vile is our spore.
If I see that we're gonna get a rebellion over here, I'm just gonna break it.
We foul the world. Noxious growth.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Skip and continue. No. Do they have a stream up? I didn't check a stream. Well, at least Total War is not streaming. You said it they were live at Gamescom or something.
My bruise bubble. My
This should be the end of Greases.
leader of the putrid host.
Ah, no, it is not. That's still fine, though. It's not like Ghost. They don't have a Mortis engine effect, so this guy can't take it. Did they proc another rebellion? Maybe.
My toil continues.
How is this going? 4 turns and 6% of spreading. Not great, not great, not gonna lie.
Yes, this will aid my studies.
Ah, wait, this one is not an army. Yeah, so they only have like a half stack and half of it is verbs. Great. Repair. Upgrade.
Scheme concocted.
Let me get 2 of these guys for Nergl, for Ku'gath.
Cultist of the Plague God.
And then Ku'gath will continue up. Yeah. Okay, so this army and this army keep going up. What the hell are you doing over here? Why do you have 10 settlements? What the hell is Azag is doing? Oh, come on. But yeah, we just keep going up. Oh, she got wounded. Yay. Oh, wait, what? Ah, the other guys.
Leader of the Decay Cult.
Nurgle Ascendant.
Ooh, we do have a war shrine.
Such fine specimens. No one tells a tyrant what to do. Such despair.
Okay, the next rebellion is gonna happen over here, most likely, if Ku'gath lives.
Perfect play.
Oh, wait, I have an idea.
Experiment.
So we move like so,
You live
and we declare war on them. Before they take defensive alliance or anything with anyone else.
embrace despair.
That happened. Somebody lost a hero. Damn it. Okay, you grab this one. Do you have that? No, not really. Well, we don't have a spellcaster with us.
We need better ground. I dislike the auspices.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the camp. Let's go for the camp and let's play this one. We can cut off the second army.
gates! Souls for Nurgle! Any pang of alcohol!
Yeah, no spellcaster is effectively just attack over here. Can they still shoot? Maybe I wasted too much movement on him and he cannot go up on ambush after that. Where is the damage? Where is the damage? Damn it. There you go, finally. $85 losses. Oh boy. I wanna see at least Tamrakan. Let's see how far away we are from the short victory objectives, and we're gonna go from there. Because we still have to destroy Kairos for the long one. Let's see how far we are from the short. We should be getting closer. Imagine if the Dwarven faction is still alive.
A fine gift for Nurgle!
Yeah, I'm 100% sure I cannot go to an ambush after that. Thank you.
Lord of Nurgle! Nurgle will have their souls!
Okay, how far are we? They are still alive. Okay, that is interesting.
Adapt or die! Noxious growth!
Okay, that's great. How is movement? Movement is done. Skip and continue. Okay, for today, let's try for short victory. We are like 9 settlements away. That is not high casualties, I believe. But yeah, we're like 9 settlements away. We do have a nice way up. I do want to see if Tamrakan is still alive at least today, and then we can go to sleep. Oh, I think I muted on the last second. That was a huge sneeze. Damn it, my brains were my brains were moved with this one. I have multiple brains, yeah. And I cannot even speak English, damn it. There you go. Let's drop that one and continue. Oh wow. Ku'gath, you have damage versus these guys. Oh wait a minute. They do have oh no 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 no. Come on guys, I believe you can move. Oh wait, you are on top of the spellcaster. Can you take care of that? Apparently she does have stock. No, 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 no. Finish him off.
Ku'gath Plaguefather. Ku'gath Plaguefather. They die.
Okay, spellcasters are gone. We just fight the rest of the mob.
A new brew. Plague and pus.
How did you miss that?
Despair. Decay. Decompose. Remove flesh.
Okay, those are gone. But this is army losses. Yay! Ambush didn't work, but we're still on an okay shape. But yeah, Basiva can get hail gunners. That's gonna be interesting. Trade gained from predator to prey. Armor piercing weapon damage and unspottable. Ku'gath being unspottable on a chair. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, that makes lots of sense.
Lord of Nurgle.
So you keep moving up. You keep moving up.
Soon.
You keep moving to there. You can attack that.
I cannot.
I serve only the dragon.
You can attack that.
Death and decay.
But we're gonna have to play, don't we?
Ku'gath, the Plaguefather. Submit to my research.
Medium casualties. We just... Well, we didn't kill her, did we? Yeah, we didn't kill her. Oh, well. Yeah, we have to fight through Basiva. Auto-resolve is not kind. The tigers have way too good auto-resolve. The tigers are kinda strong, to be honest, on Basiva. Both the halberds and the small ones. Oh, hello there.
Of sickness. Ku'gath Plaguefather. So be it.
Basiva just appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, maybe I did take medium casualties, but at least I didn't lose a... I'm... Damn it. It's getting late. I can feel that. Oh, that was painful. Yep. Yep.
Bring them to their knees. Ku'gath, the plague.
Yep.
Grandfather,
That happened. At least it was an ROR. We can get it back.
the rotting poxmaker.
Let's grab a shrine. Shrines are nice. As long as they can stay alive, shrines are very nice. Ooh, what are your wars? Tamrakan is still alive. Big, big. That is big. That is very, very big. And we are going to have to play this one as well, aren't we? Do, 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 do. And we have to play that. Though they do have another ranged unit, damn it. Maybe I could have recruited something that can chase them. I'm gonna try to stop the reinforcements. Yeah, they might have more ranged units over there. They don't. But I'm still gonna try to stop them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rest is gonna be the usual.
The work done here will prepare this place for greater and greater plagues. Nurgle watches, so make our father proud.
You need cav or plague drones versus the range units. Well, yeah, it would be nice if I had that. But I didn't build the buildings. I only went for the demons. So we are gonna have to swarm them with a sea of demons. Okay, that is not great over there. We're getting damaged a lot. Let me pull the beast out. Yeah, this is much better. Now let's see if we have enough time to go back up there. Holy... Ah, wait a minute. We can go into the forest. I think we might be lucky. There you go. We are a little bit lucky that the Hell Gunners are not really shooting. But everybody else is shooting a lot. Without the spellcaster, we cannot really grind them down, can we? I think I lost this army as well. '85 melee defense. Oh, yeah, they do have the gate guard, don't they? Ah, maybe it was a skill. I have no idea what's happening. I think I'm losing. Yeah, there you go. Archers did too much. Yeah. Surprisingly, hail gunners didn't do anything. Even though hail gunners are very, very scary on Cathay.
They will regret that. Lord of Nurgle. As certain as death.
Now let me see. We can get all of these guys.
Eager for war. Such fine.
And I could have gotten the Nerglin. Nergles act as Bears, Combs, and Tiger Warriors are quite beefy units who can fight you off reliably. Well, yeah.
Ku'gath.
Although it is a minor setback. As you said before, I needed to have cav and I don't have any. I'm not even gonna get any. The only cav I have is the ROR cav. This is in 2 turns. Let me see if we have a nice one. We have income, growth. Ah, it's the same. It didn't change yet. Okay, casualty replenishment, upkeep, and armor. Let's drop that on Ku'gath. I don't think he has anything. Yeah, and I do have a lot of infectants. So you get something like that. Corruption, campaign movement, and speed. That's gonna be on you. There you go, it did change. Income, cycle, and growth. That's exactly what I need over here. Can we drop it on max?
It shall be done.
There you go. That's exactly what I needed. What a cool army though, all Tiger Warriors. Well, the AI cannot really do much on that one. Like, the whole faction cannot really recruit many many units. It is kinda stuck to recruit these units. So I don't blame it on it.
Specimens required.
I should have waited for the spellcaster. If we had a spellcaster, it would have been 10 times easier. Now we can auto-resolve him. Wait, I think we could have auto-resolved him even before. I think we could have auto-resolved him before as well. Do I lose all of that? Yeah, that's Nerglings. We have to hurry. If Grimgor is at war with Tamrakan and Kolek is not alive, there is a chance Tamrakan can die in the next few turns. Is that the prince? Finally, the first, the first demon prince. Ah. He doesn't have the upkeep reduction over here. And the replenishment is on the second row. Oh well.
Useful adornments. Demon prince. Murder them. I do not wait. Lord of Nurgle! Haste brings folly! Indeed.
That should be the end of Basiva, or very close to it. Let me check how many settlements does Grimgor have.
Watching you. We're gonna shake hands
6.
then, like humies. Yeah.
And this is red, this is raised. And this is not red. What the hell is happening? Oh, this is Nergal corruption over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, I'm scared for Tamrakan. Why is not everything red though? His starting region is not red anymore.
This will infect so many.
Grab this one, grab that one. Perfect. We do have some gold left. Let me check diplomacy. I haven't done that in a while. As I still have one settlement. And you want non-aggression. That's not gonna happen. Ah, Basiva is dead. Faction destroyed. Let me quickly go through everything. I wanna build as much income and control as I can. Yeah, this is also gold, isn't it? Perfect. Yeah, we're attacking him next turn.
Through decay.
Everybody moved. He's still wounded for 2 turns. Oh, yes, yes, that's not gonna work very well. Oh, hello there.
Senses.
What if
Then
I
I shall talk.
join
And
that
you
war?
shall oblige.
Hmm. We'll see about that. You want war? That is not great. We have everyone up. That is 100% not great. Well, we can make more of them.
Babble. A most prudent plan.
Cultist of the plague god.
Spread sickness and death.
Do I have to bring you down as well? Probably I do. Just because I don't want to have like 2 extra lords for no reason.
All life waits.
Do we have...
Favored warrior.
We do. That one is great. And we have hero capacity on everyone else. My gold is abysmal. Like going up with Ku'gath, apart from getting Tamrakan, doesn't really give you much else because all of this region is unpleasant, right? You're far better off destroying Imrik and maybe going down for Kairos. Maybe I should have done that. By the way, why we don't have sword victory yet?
Agonizing experiment.
We want war? No. We will declare war next time. Don't worry. People are ready for duty, and we're gonna get another rebellion. Where? Yeah, I never would have guessed that one. Vampiric corruption is maxed out again. Can we stop it for a turn?
Lord of
Yeah, we can. I'm not gonna bother with that.
Open wounds.
You were supposed to go up, but you're never gonna reach Ku'gath at this point. And we're gonna join that war through you. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have gold.
my condition. The rotting pox.
Well, we do have the movement hero, so that should be okay.
Fitted to master. Battle.
How is Grimgor doing in terms of strength?
Make your offer.
He is stronger than me. Oh no.
Let's have
Oh, come on. He died. Oh, all of this was for nothing. And I can't believe this still exists.
foul the world. There is much to do. Dominance through decay.
Yeah, let me get back on that.
I am ascendant.
Guess we just push through, find Archeon, and I don't know. Go for Epidemius? I highly doubt he's gonna be alive. Yeah. If Tamrakan is not alive, Epidemius most likely not going to be. Ooh, a tier 5 settlement. That is great. RIP indeed. Yeah, Archeon probably destroyed him, not even Grimgor. It was most likely Archeon. And we got all the crappy settlements over here just for just for Tamrakan. Maybe when I got the Plague Ridden, I just should have sent them up and just try to take peace with whoever was up here. I don't even know if you can take peace with Greases. I think the one time we expanded towards Imrik was because Grimgor went all the way down and destroyed Greases. Maybe you can take peace if you declare war on him, take like a couple of settlements and then take peace and give it back to him. Maybe like that you can take peace.
Favored warrior.
We shall spread rot quicker.
Soul taker of Nurgle. Spreading
Okay,
malady.
you grab everything. And you go back. Perfect.
Defiler.
We do have some big things. But maybe I wanna push that a little bit. I think I pushed it too much. No, I pushed it 110 too much. Whatever.
Lord of Nurgle.
Okay, that's fine. Skip and continue. I guess let's take the 30 settlements. If the dwarves die, fine. If they don't, we're gonna have to address that tomorrow. Because it is getting late. I do feel my eyes closing. Let's get the 30 settlements and we'll see. Ooh, Geld is almost gone. Man, I wanna do a Geld campaign. I'm gonna do a Geld campaign. I haven't done Geld in a while. Was about to write to stop you don't have tier 5. Yeah, I did see that a second too late. Because I could have timed it right. I could have left this one on this, growing up to 5, growing up to this one. Oh no. I could have left it over here, growing up to this one, and then it could have continued normally. Oh well, but we're getting like a lot. We can just push that another rotation.
The Plague Lord wills it.
Most likely we're gonna have to play the battle with Grimgor.
Befoul the world.
And against Slanesh,
Which of you
just gonna take the big guns. Let's see this one. Is he broken? Most likely yes. No.
grandfather loves us
Old age getting to you. Well, yeah. Oh wow, they have another army after that. Let's go. I do see some archers. I didn't check if they have goblin archers. That would be bad. Ooh, that would be very, very bad.
Nurgle's pestilent creepmaster. One-eyed rotters. We love the sick. Most prudent plague ridden. Share your blessed infections.
Ku'gath, what are you doing? Oh, I didn't check that, damn it. Okay, I do see some trolls. I don't see what they brought in. Okay, I do not see many archers. They do have a couple. One-eyed goblin and 3 boys. Something like that. It seems like they might have artillery as well.
Ku'gath Plaguefather.
Ooh, that is very scary, but I have no idea why they dropped it on their own. They have some trolls. And they generate. Oh wow, how did I miss that? I think it hit over here. But yeah, they do have some trolls and they're regenerating faster than we can deal damage to them. They did that again with the fanatics. And Ku'gath is taking a lot of heavy damage over there. The Nerglis don't have a path. uh, I got baited. They were going backwards and then they were like, nope. Funny thing is, everybody's at full HP. We're just losing the healing cap now. Okay, maybe we should focus a little bit on moving forward. I do need to break some things. No army losses still. Oh boy. I'm gonna lose it on time, aren't I? Still no army losses. There you go. And they have another army. 6 losses. Yep. That many losses. I accept. I'm gonna have a problem if they bring two armies, and they probably will. Oh, okay, that's one. Okay, that's one. If they bring one, we're fine. Well, it does have Goblin Rock Lobber in this one.
The Plaguefather.
Not really the best. I'm so glad I brought this guy down over here. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Let's go for that one. Yeah, let's not invest on this one. I'm not super sure that we can win that. If they have another army, I'm effectively doomed. So we got the Plague Riddance. Then we just go for this.
An aid to the Plague Crusade. A most promising reagent.
Keep. And are you full? No. We might try to push forward with this army a little bit. I'm not super positive that we can do a lot to Dakala. He does have a lot more strength than us. I just want to take like one settlement and give it away if we can. Either to Dakala or to Zhao Ming. Like either one of them is gonna be okay. Yeah, but at what cost? We even lose the priest. Oh, we have to death. That is horrible. I still have left Ku'gath outside. Defending a settlement is gonna be bad for us. Do you like Mortal Warriors with Nergl? Tamara can do buff them. Yeah, actually the Nergl Mortal Warriors, the human ones or whatever, they used to be human, are very, very good. They do have a lot of armor piercing very early on, and a lot of armor. It's just Ku'gath buffs, the demons, and I'm like, go demons. Like, even the Chaos Warriors. We did that with, what was it? We did that with, what was his name?
Share your blessed infection.
My brain just doesn't work right now. Epidemius. Yeah, we did that with Epidemius on the original map, and we had like the Chosens of Nergl. Those were amazing. They just way too beefy. Way too beefy, and they dish out damage as well. They're my favorite personally. Yeah, I mean, they're good. They're 100% good. Probably one of the best ones. The Slanesi ones are kinda whatever. Corn is just corn, it doesn't really matter. Zins is also nice. Zins mortal units, they do have a lot of armor piercing, and pretty much all of them are spears. But the Doom Knights are just trash. I hate them. On Nergl, pretty much everything is nice. Maybe not the Cav though. Like the Mortal Cav is kinda whatever, just get Rot Knights. Doesn't can an elite man fight 3 to 4 infantry squads before kicking the bucket? Yeah, they're amazing. And they dish out a lot of damage. It's not that they just, take a lot. Why am I not replenishing? You don't have a... I do have a shrine. Does not the shrine replenish? I have to increase the intensity. Doom Knights are fun. They're a flying unit, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. They brought in their unit separately. That's great. Yeah, I have to save that thing though. How about we save all of them? Do we go out for that? If they bring like a unit from behind or something, we are not gonna be able to stop it. Plus, we're super slow. Did they forget they attacked? What the hell? There you go. Oh wait, Ku'gath can do this as well.
Grandfather embraces me.
Come on. We just need the victory. Let's go. I don't see anyone coming for a sneaky capture, so this is just destroy enemy heroes and lords. There you go, finally. Ooh, they did have the squigs. That's kinda scary. More losses this time around. Yeah, I guess it wasn't even the squigs. It was the giants. Weird though, because the squigs do have armor piercing anti-infantry with explosion on death.
Rip everything from
Okay, how many more settlements would you need? Because I can't really go for much longer. Like, I physically can't.
Lord of Nurgle.
You go on an ambush and go like so. Dot, 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 dot. Her army is trash, but so is mine.
Dominance through decay. With hateful
Yeah. Let me see if I can recruit anything else other than Nerglings. Oh, I can recruit a lot of things other than Nerglings. Maybe I'm gonna recruit another army then. Yeah, this Demon Prince can go up for this one. No need to force march or anything. Ku'gath almost fully replenished. That's perfect. I'm gonna grab all the gold I can. I'm gonna try to recruit one more army down for the Kala. Archeon is here to steal my settlements, damn it.
Nurgle's lava.
Oh no, I needed normal occupation. Ah, no. Are you here for me?
East is the Kazakh monk.
How many more settlements do we need? 4 more settlements. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna die on their own. We're probably gonna need to take the 4 settlements, give something to Archeon so he doesn't care about us anymore. And then we're gonna just smack down. Destroy that one and then go for Kairos. Is he still alive? Kairos is still alive. Big time. Oh boy. Yeah, I highly doubt anyone can destroy Kairos at this point. Skip that one, skip that one. I do want to recruit one more army. So we recruit this one.
Lord of Nurgle.
I don't know, maybe Soul Grinders are not that great versus Lannes. Like, what are they gonna hit?
Such fine specimens. Lord of Nurgle. Soul taker of Nurgle.
Let's see. Too much gold spent into this one. We got discovered and she can win all of that. Okay, since I'm pretty much going to sleep right now, I don't think I'm gonna play that now. do believe we have that. Like, apart from her, her army seems trash. Maybe these guys are also kinda scary. But I'm not up for another battle and 4 more settlements, so we're gonna finish it up over here. We're gonna continue this most likely tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play anything else tomorrow. Unless I go for Crown Wars. I don't know. Probably gonna continue this tomorrow. Yeah, it's too late for me, and right now I'm kinda exhausted. So yeah, that was all for now. That was all for Ku'gath. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.